Welcome to Thoroughbred Action. Ron Nicoletti here. It is Thursday, start of another nice week here at Gulfstream Park. We got 8 races to start the week off. Let's check out the track, the weather conditions, and turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello.
It's a beautiful day. Temperatures in the upper 80s. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is fast. The turf course is firm. They're at the post. Racing at Gulfstream. From the center, Yolanda's Pride gets the first call. Madeira Wine moves to her. Their heads apart. Down at the rail goes Midnight Bella with Rose's Cause between. 3 wide and short circuit. On the far outside is Extravagant Rosie. Second last is Alpha Babe. The early trailer is Katie's Dream Girl. And the run around the first turn, it's Samuel Camacho Jr. and Yolanda's Pride, who lead clearly. They're a length and a half in front of Madeira Wine in second. Midnight Bella is at the rail in third. Extravagant Rosie is 3 wide, and held up between horses is Short Circuit. They're followed out wide on the course by Alpha Babe, who improves a couple of spots. Second last, Rose's Cause. The trailer is Katie's Dream Girl. Opening quarter to Yolanda's Pride. She leads by a length and a half. Madeira Wine second. Extravagant Rosie is wide on the outside, and Short Circuit is between horses. Midnight Bella stays put at the fence. Then Alpha Babe ahead of Katie's Dream Girl and Rose's Cause, as they have 3.5 furlongs to race. With the advantage, Yolanda's Pride. Yolanda's Pride is in front, and in front to half a length, Madeira Wine. Turning up the heat now, second from the outside. Short Circuit is third. At the rail, Midnight Bella fourth. Extravagant Rosie is there fifth. These top 5 separated by 3. 2 ahead of Alpha Babe, then Katie's Dream Girl and Rose's Cause as they reach the top of the stretch. Still in front, Yolanda's Pride, nursed on the top end and leads by a length. From the outside, Madeira Wine up the fence. Midnight Bella from between horses, Short Circuit. Yolanda's Pride turned away all challengers so far, but here's Midnight Bella at the fence. Midnight Bella surging forward to take the lead. Yolanda's Pride is right back at her. Yolanda's Pride and Midnight Bella. Midnight Bella for a narrow lead. Midnight Bella won it. Yolanda's Pride was second. Short Circuit finished third. Madeira Wine is fourth ahead of Rose's Cause in 138 and 2. And they're off. Excellent start for Pachanga Loca from down toward the inside. Free to Roam is right alongside. Black Belt Barbie is away third. It's a gap of 5 to Princess Dakota, and the favorite Morgan's Bluff is last to begin, and she's dropped better than 8 lengths off the speed of Pachanga Loca. Pachanga Loca leads narrowly by a neck over Free to Roam second. Black Belt Barbie is parked 3 wide. She's now third. Still a big gap, call it 5 or 6 to Princess Dakota and Morgan's Bluff to the opening quarter mile that went to Pachanga Loca. 5/16 from home, Pachanga Loca. Morelos looking for that early double sweep. She's on top a length and a half. Free to Roam is second. Black Belt Barbie is third. Morgan's Bluff and Princess Dakota out the back, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the advantage, Pachanga Loca, an eighth of a mile from home and 3 on top. Free to Roam takes her sights on her second. From the inside, that's a late run from Princess Dakota. Final 16th of a mile, Pachanga Loca driven out on the front. Free to Roam trying hard, but second best to Pachanga Loca. Went all the way. Free to Roam was second. Princess Dakota third. Then Black Belt Barbie, Morgan's Bluff. And they're off. Bobbling at the break was Swalla, a step slow for Hollywood Honey and Provocativa. Out wide, Lemonade Lady begins quick and looks for the early advantage. Here's Bally Moon and Super Snake moving to take her on. Wicca Wisdom into the top flight, and Vasquez wanting forward position for Jessica Blah Blah. Provocativa is next with Hollywood Honey along the rail. Second last, Angelic Storm. The early trailer is Swalla. Half a mile from the finish, Bally Moon narrowly from Super Snake in second. Out three wide, Jessica Blah Blah runs into third. Outside, Lemonade Lady is now fourth. Wicca Wisdom is next. Then Angelic Storm together with Racing Colors, Provocativa, and Hollywood Honey. Still at the back is Swalla. 5/16 from home, Bally Moon, 3 parts of a length. Jessica Blah Blah is on the outside, and here's the run from Lemonade Lady. Circling Horses in on the move. Wicca Wisdom is next. Racing Colors getting a move on from the back of the field through a 46-second half mile. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Lemonade Lady. Circling Horses to challenge for control. At the rail, Bally Moon from between horses, Jessica Blah Blah. Wicca Wisdom off cover and charging hard with Racing Colors on the outside. Wicca Wisdom has now made a clear lead in deep stretch. Racing Colors up into second, Lemonade Lady third, Wicca Wisdom in front. Racing Colors second, Lemonade Lady third, Bally Moon was fourth, and Jessica Blah Blah finished fifth. And they're off. Sent between horses, Sash reaching out for early control. Hard Bell has speed from the fence. Hercules won't be far away, and Black Belt is 4 wide. Brooklyn Strong is at the back of the field alongside Universal Payday as they run around the first turn. Hard Bell has rail position and the lead. Hercules in the 2 path. A ridden Sash is 3 wide third. Black Belt was with the leaders at the start but thought better of it and sits back fourth. Second last is Brooklyn Strong. The trailer is Universal Payday. Still 3 horses across the track as they straighten for their run down the backstretch. In front by a neck is Hard Bell from Hercules in second, and Sasha 3 wide third. Quarter time was a quick and contested 23-2. Black Belt is fourth, up to the outside Brooklyn Strong, and at the rail Universal Payday. Down the backstretch they go. Misael Jaramillo and Hard Bell in front, trying to catch a mid-race breather. The back markers are closer now, with Hercules still second. Sash is plummeted to last. Black Belt is up to third. Brooklyn Strong getting started on the outside. Universal Payday is at the rail as they round the far turn. Up front, it's still Hard Bell nursing a neck advantage. Hercules to the attack second. Black Belt is 3 wide third. Universal Payday and Brooklyn Strong are next. Sash has called it an afternoon with less than 5/16 to go. Hercules now making a bid for the lead. At the rail, it's Hard Bell, 3 wide Black Belt, Universal Payday, and Brooklyn Strong are next. And they're at the top of the stretch. They go to the first finish line here, and we have plenty of chances. Brooklyn Strong on the far outside, Hard Bell toward the rail. Universal Payday gets a split between horses. On the outside in Black Belt, still 4 or 5 in line now, with Universal Payday putting his best foot forward late in the game. And Universal Payday goes on to win it by almost 2 in the end. Hard Bell second, Brooklyn Strong third. Black Belt was fourth, then Hercules in 1:43.4. By 3, by 4, and moving away. Some crowding in the center gates. Tamarindo done no favors and checked back to last. Good start out wide for Usurped, who's trying to cross ahead of Andy 1, and at the rail, 'tis impressive. L.E. Gray is right there, and the race favorite Starship Elegance has taken a keen hold, and racing toward the lead is Your Inheritance. So trying to settle them down here as they run to that first turn. On the far outside, Your Inheritance. At the rail, that's 'tis impressive, and from between, Starship Elegance. Andy 1 settles in fourth. Now off heels went L.E. Gray, passed outside by Usurped. Mid-flight today for Cross Fleet, two better than Pretty Keen, then Tamarindo and Yankee Christmas. To the backstretch they go, Amisael Jaramillo and 'tis impressive in front, with pace pressure from race favorite Starship Elegance in second. Three wide, Your Inheritance is now third. Romero Mirage has Andy 1 fourth at the fence, followed by Usurped and L.E. Gray. Out in the center goes Cross Fleet. That's a length and a half to Pretty Keen, who's outside of Yankee Christmas, and the trailer is Tamarindo. The opening half mile was 49-1. They have 4 furlongs to race. 'Tis impressive narrowly. Starship Elegance is second. Your Inheritance is 3 wide third. Andy 1 bides her time fourth at the fence. Splitting horses in L.E. Gray. Usurped is out wide. Dropping back is Cross Fleet. Making ground is Pretty Keen. Pretty Keen draws within 5 lengths of the lead as they run to the top of the stretch. The favorites are 1-2, a quarter of a mile from home. 'Tis impressive. Working overtime but still in front. Starship Elegance is there second at the rail. Pretty Keen gets a good run through. Tries to thread the needle. Got through Pretty Keen. Down at the inside. In very tight, but through. On the outside, Starship Elegance. Andy 1 is 4 wide with an eighth of a mile to go. Andy 1 with her ears up is now surging forward to take the lead. Andy 1, indeed, under Romero Mirage. Pretty Keen was second. Third was 'tis impressive. Then Starship Elegance in 1:44.3. And they're off. In the center, C Trident, one of the first into stride. Meade moving to him on the outside. Then it's a lineup of runners, including Burhanu and Town Classic, splitting horses Lusitano, at the rail Royal Squeeze, and Nacho Papa catching up at the back. Now they're separated by 3 lengths in the run to the half-mile point. C Trident has the lead by a length. Burhanu is second. Up to the outside, Nacho Papa is third. The veteran Royal Squeeze is at the rail. Then in between horses goes Lusitano ahead of Town Classic, with Meade on the outside. They make their way to the half-mile point. Jockey Samuel Camacho Jr. harnessing the speed of C Trident, who enters the far turn trying to sneak away. Leads by 2. Nacho Papa is second. Toward the outside, Meade is rallying together with Lusitano. Royal Squeeze got held up in traffic, so did Town Classic, and Burhanu plummets to last. Around the far turn at the 5/16, C Trident on top by 2. Meade is second. From the back, Town Classic in the pink colors is rallying. At the rail, Nacho Papa. Lusitano needs to do a ton better than that. Off the turn on the stretch drive, C Trident in a bid to make all. Camacho still sitting chilly. He's 3/16 from home, and now he's 3 on top. Meade is second. Toward the outside, Town Classic, then Nacho Papa and Lusitano, but they're all battling for minor placings here as C Trident has officially given them the slip. C Trident went gate to wire. Meade was second. Town Classic was third. Nacho Papa fourth. Then Lusitano in 1:22.2. And they're off. She's second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a quarter of a mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Precocity. strategic speed. Some speed at 2, but can carry it on through their later careers.
Improbable, full of run.
Improbable, now a Grade 1 winner.
It is a complete runaway, an authoritative run.
It's improbable to win the Whitney.
And they're off. Starship Abraham was quick into stride, beat to the lead, though, by Quantum Theory, who shoves a neck on top. Skipperini taken in hand, so was Valiant Avenger. He got shuffled back a touch. Euphoria Star is next. The two at the back are Star Shopping and Night Jumper. In the run to the first turn, it's a very easy lead for Quantum Theory. He has it a length and a half. Starship Abraham is there second. Skipperini is third. They're followed by the Grays. Euphoria Star just inside of the race favorite Valiant Avenger. Second last early is Star Shopping, and the trailer is Night Jumper. The opening quarter to Quantum Theory. Quantum Theory to the backstretch leads by a length and a half over Starship Abraham, who's receiving a good trip while second. Skipperini is an in-hand third. At the rail, Euphoria Star follows along in fourth. Valiant Avenger finds himself fifth in the early stages today. Next at the rail goes Star Shopping, and the trailer remains Night Jumper. That's the 7 of them with half a mile to race. Quantum Theory stretches the lead to 2.5. The green light given to Starship Abraham to try to make ground on the leader. From third, Skipperini, then fourth in Euphoria Star. Valiant Avenger has about 6 lengths to raise. Night Jumper's on his back, and Star Shopping is at the rail as they run to the top of the stretch. Quantum Theory tried to shake free, but his strides are shortening. Here's Starship Abraham to take a shot. 3 wide Skipperini. From the rail, Euphoria Star from last. Night Jumper as they straighten for the drive. Quantum Theory is still the target. Starship Abraham takes aim. Here's a late run from between from Star Shopping. Star Shopping surging forward. Starship Abraham, they try to reach Quantum Theory. These 2-3 kick on. Here's Starship Abraham. Starship Abraham and Star Shopping surged at Quantum Theory. Fourth is Euphoria Star in 1:38.4. And runners away. Down at the inside, it's a more E-Control who fires forward to take a clear lead toward the outside of her, and Flat Out Cool has speed. Moving over from the high draw, here are speed from Reign of Blessing and Pretty Devil as they pass the half-mile marker. Sensational Grace is from between horses. Out 3 wide goes Blame the Vets. Rough Enough stays put at the rail. Then Tora Laura competing for the same spot with Olympic Fencer. Stellarator is at back of the group in the early trailer. Artificial Intel. Around the floor turn they go. They're clustered up here. A more E-Control, Jose Alonso for a narrow lead. From behind the speed, it's Tora Laura floating out Olympic Fencer. Pretty Devil is next. Far outside, Reign of Blessing tries to get underway. Who do you like here? Where do you look here as they're across the course? A more E-Control is still the target. Sensational Grace, Tora Laura down at the rail, and Pretty Devil over the top an Olympic Fencer. A more E-Control is still in front. A more E-Control with no dangers. Second starter winning one for a more E-Control, who's in front. Pretty Devil is second. Tora Laura ran third. Fourth was Olympic Fencer in the 8th.
And that wraps up Thursday's action. We're back here on Friday with another 8-race card. Our first race post, 1:05 p.m. Make sure you come out and join us. Good night. Good luck.